Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Booze Review. Today we're looking at another absinthe. So, my third absinthe I'm putting online. We were looking at Lucid. Lucid is distilled in France. It is 62% alcohol. Now, back here, it gives you in the ingredients. It is beet neutral spirits, infused and distilled herbs and spices and water. Up on the front, which kind of makes me laugh, it says beet neutral spirits distilled with herbs, with additional herbs added. Kind of makes me laugh, you know, it was distilled with herbs and then with herbs added. I really like the eyes looking out at you. I kind of like how the Lucid looks like it's, well, it's just mirrored, but it kind of looks like fangs. I know this is sold in the US, and it says nothing on here about wormwood, so I don't know if there's actually wormwood in it. It says it's beet neutral spirits, so I don't know if it's brewed with Artemis absinthium. One would think that it would say that on here as well. And I know that the traditional way to drink absinthe is with the cold water or with the sugar spoon and all that. And I know I've been ragged on this about it before. I'm not looking at drinking this the traditional cocktail way. And regardless of what you want to say, anytime you mix something with alcohol that isn't just water, but anytime you mix a juice or anything, or sugar, or muddle something into it, you're basically making a cocktail. That's what a cocktail's definition basically is mixing something into alcohol. I'm looking at this for its pure natural taste. So we're going to look at it for its pure natural taste and not its cocktail taste. Thank you. Okay. So, first and foremost, it is just a little hint of green. It is, it kind of looks like, you know when you're sick and you're coughing up the green mucus? It kind of has the hint of your spit after you spit up the green mucus, that off color. Like, I wouldn't say like this glass, because it's not like this glass, but you know, the couple shade, like 6 or 7 shades lighter type thing. Right now I wish I hadn't done this in a Dixie cup so you could actually see it. Smell wise, it doesn't smell good. It doesn't. It smells like black licorice and nothing else. Just black licorice. I would say it probably does not have any Artemis absinthium. Try that again, eh? I would say there's probably no Artemis absinthium in it because it's not very oily. It's not sticking to this glass very well. It's kind of just rolling around it. Wow, that burns the tongue the second it touches it. And I know, 62% alcohol. But the other two ones we've done have been 68 and 70. And they didn't quite burn quite as much as this. And unlike the others, all you're tasting on this is black licorice. You're tasting the anise, and that's it. It's unfortunate. That actually lets me down quite a bit. Wow. If you were cold, this is the thing to drink. Your mouth is on fire the second it touches your mouth. Tastes like there might be some cinnamon in there actually too. Now that I've had a couple sips of it, but the anise is disgustingly apparent. It's like a black licorice, nothing really else. Maybe a black juju because there is, as I said, that touch of cinnamon, so a little sweeter than just normal black licorice. The star anise is something fierce. It's numbed my tongue. I would say possibly it was the 62% alcohol, but I've drank things that were higher than that and it didn't numb my tongue. So I'm going with just the amount of anise in it has numbed my tongue. Really, taste-wise, if you love black licorice, it's probably a 10. But for me, taste-wise, I'd put it at about a 3 out of 10. Absinthe-wise, just for your average absinthe and for hitting the characteristics of absinthe, I'd probably put it at a 3 out of 10 as well. So really, for me, Lucid just isn't the thing. It was the cheapest of the absinthes I bought, and that's probably because there's no wormwood in it, and it doesn't taste like there's any absinthium in it. So again, 3 out of 10 for both an absinthe and for my personal taste on this. Thank you for watching the Albino Rhino booze review. Good drinking to all of yous. Bye.